generally, when you look at it, as total fat intake went up in the diet, so did incidence of coronary heart disease. And so even if you look at that graph and there's an outlier, I would question why someone would believe the outlier to be true against all of these other data points that we have. And on the stories, someone being 100 and smoking and drinking alcohol, these sorts of stories exist all over the place. And I think people need to understand that there is a bell curve. So what we see in scientific research is an average or a typical kind of outcome. None of us are average. We're going to fall somewhere on a bell curve. Some of these points will be outliers. So when you hear a story, is that the typical, is that the normal response that someone would get to the intervention that story entailed? Or are they an outlier? Outliers are possible, they are not probable. So my job in communicating to people is looking at body of evidence and explaining to them what are the typical results that you would get with some type of dietary intervention.